We have this lady right here. Blonde hair, blue eyes, white jacket. Oh, so innocent, wouldn't you think? Psych. Her main goal in life is to gain 10,000 bodies. That's her main goal in life. You know, some people's goals is to have a family, children, you know. Maybe work corporate or something like that. Now, her goal is to be the biggest possible thought she can possibly be. I think another goal she has is to have like 1,000 bodies in one day. Hey, look it. We about to find out in this video right here. But this right here is a perfect representation. No matter how good a girl looks, how innocent she looks. This is the Jezebel succubus spirit in the flesh. I'm about to give this video a look right here. So smash the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications for these daily uploads, man. Let's hear what she has to say.
Shaved, showered, shit.
Oh, shaved and showered. Newborn baby things. Like a seal, bruv.
He's so handsome.
Yeah, you're looking very nice. You got nice hair still.
It goes through a lot, to be honest, and it still stays looking like this.
Big man. What do you mean it goes for a lot? What do you mean?
Well, like when I've gone through a lot of men.
It's not looking good, bruv. So, saying that, do you ever get any guys with performance anxiety? Like they get there and their willy's mad, like soft and that?
All the time.
What you gotta do? You gotta give the willy a pep talk and that, like let them know. I can't believe she's come here.
He definitely wants me. Not really, like, because the more you talk to it, or say the more I talk to them, the more nervous they feel. I'm surprised he's not been in the queue yet. Maybe he has.
Setting man up. What if they just turn around like, yo, I kind of enjoy killing people?
I've watched some good documentaries recently on murder.
So you watch documentaries in that?
Well, like on Netflix, yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite documentary?
I quite like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Would you smash Jeffrey Dahmer?
I wasn't really his type, maybe you'd be more his type.
Oh yeah, true. So you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to the LGBT HDMI PS5, bruv. Big man
Yeah,
thing. Shout out to all the communities.
PS5.
Shout out to the LGBTQ HDMI PS5, bruv.
I have no idea what he's on about. You could take Jeffrey Dahmer and then...
Nah. It's not really my clientele still.
Not your type?
Do you know what I like though?
Go on,
I was
tell me what
thinking
you
this
like.
might be some great content for you. You might know this gal. You get me?
Yeah.
So maybe through the grapevine, you lot can make it happen. Have you ever heard of Victoria Cakes?
No. Who's that?
Big up Victoria Cakes, bruv. I was thinking, would you ever, like super tall, super black gal, innit? Like
Yeah.
tattoos, stretch marks, everything, yeah? Would you let her sit on your face?
Oh yeah, let her suffocate me.
Big man thing.
But would you be involved?
Are you not gonna break me off some
What kind of question is that? Hold up.
You don't know what a rim job is?
Nah.
Okay, so imagine this is your song.
Yeah. Okay. You see
Really
that?
get my tongue
Now I'm in
deep
the
in there.
LGBT community, innit? You get me? That's
No.
how.
Don't know how you don't get bored of saying that.
You can't, bruv. You gotta shout them out so you don't get cancelled, bruv.
Right, okay.
Big man thing. We're trying not to get
Who should I
cancelled.
shout out so I don't get cancelled?
Maybe Jesus? I don't know, bruv.
Okay, Jesus, please come and find me.
Big man thing.
He's literally repeating himself. You don't have to be gay.
Oh no, he might have let you go. Yeah, she might have been let go. You know, hey,
Into like bum stuff.
Not my thing.
Maybe I'll give him a rim job.
That is mad, bruv. Nah. Big up Vibes Cartel and Buju Banton, bruv. You get me?
I don't know what you're saying,
You listen to
but-
Vibes Cartel?
In cartel drug stuff.
No, Vibes Cartel.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know who Vibes Cartel is? He's a bad man. He's from Jamaica.
Oh, I don't know bad men.
She has no idea what I'm talking about, bruv.
I have no idea what you're saying.
You ever any Jamaican dudes?
Probably. I love Willie.
She makes me look like a virgin, bruv. What's your favorite kind of willy? Like, obviously, like, on the menu, like, what's your thing?
But I don't have a preference. Like when I see loads of people queuing up, I'm not like, oh my God, you've got a small one, like get away.
Yeah.
Like I love them. Big ones sometimes are a little bit intimidating.
Intimidating willy.
I have no preference.
Shout out to the AIDS, bruv. You see, how does it work, like, with 1,000 man? Is it like a raffle ticket? Like, you see when you go post office and you got to wait in line and it's like number 281, you're like, do they have like things? How do you know the order of the man?
Yeah, so there's no order.
Lottery thing.
So I'll share my location. I say, hey boys, this is where I'm gonna be. And then I'll give them a time, not a time, so I would say I'm gonna be here from like 10 a.m. till 2 a.m. And then people just start turning up anytime they want. Maybe you'll sign up for the next one.
I would never be in that queue, bruv.
There'll be like a waiting area downstairs.
We're gonna go tea and biscuit.
Hey, bro, it's sad. There's literally men signing up for that, bro. There's men signing up, which is crazy. Shorty said from 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. Bro, that's like a double shift of just...
It's down there.
A little bit, yeah.
committed.
Refreshments. Big man ting. Mad ting. Have you ever any like asylum seeker man? Like they just came off the boats like straight away. They came from like somewhere, got off the boats.
To be honest, I wouldn't know.
She's definitely beaten off the boat, man.
Like, as long as they've got a passport and they've got documents, I don't really care where they've come
If they didn't
from.
have a passport, you still beat him.
No, they've got to have a passport.
Big man ting. The lights are on, but no one's home, bruv.
Shut up.
When they're like in the waiting rooms, are they chatting like, yo, bruv, what are you saying? Like, yeah, man, just got off my shift at Boots, bruv.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
you
everyone
want?
becomes really good friends because you're sometimes queuing for like 10 hours.
They become brethrens. They're like,
friends, yeah.
for real, like lifelong friends. Like, yo, like,
Yeah, like they go get put in group chats, go on nights out, we go for curries together.
this is mad.
It's a safe space for them.
She's literally out here creating communities of simps. Group chat of simps going out together.
You ever had someone come in, like, they went through that whole process, like, they came right there and they just came out, pulled out a Bible, like, yo, I'd like to let you know about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Facts.
No, people do tell me to find God a lot though.
She needs Jesus. Satan ting.
Who's that?
I'd like, what
Jezebel.
do you mean? How'd you handle that? Do you just tell them, like, yo, sack your man, bruv? But
Oh no, I'm not bothered.
big man ting. You know, you got to be careful, you know. You might get struck by a bolt of lightning, bruv. Let me.
I don't need God.
You know what, God? That's her saying that, innit? You get me? So I'm good
Yeah.
with my, as long as you know I'm good, God, your thing is different.
Yeah, it's like, please God, give me more and more facials.
No facials here, bruv. Big man ting. Shout. What, do you believe in God?
No,
She's cancelled, bruv. You believe in
Of
the
course
devil?
you don't, bruh.
not the devil, no.
I feel like low-key got the Satanic Bible.
Really?
Have you ever heard of the Satanic Bible?
No. I'll take a look. What is that, just like a naughty Bible?
No, it's like the devil man them. That's what they read. I used to know a guy called John. He used to have the Satanic Bible.
Right, no. God, maybe I do need to find God. Then again, a gangbang in the church sounds better than finding God.
Would you ever like do like a
I'm not even surprised. You know, let me not even act surprised as if she just said that shit. First off, she don't believe in God. Second off, we got the Jezebel in the flesh. What else would you expect? She's literally here to take people's souls. Literally. That was just some wild shit to say. Very wild shit. I don't even think I don't even think an atheist would say that, but damn. Jezebel.
like a group thing, like 1,000 men from the EDL?
What's EDL? What does EDL mean?
Them Tommy Robinson, man.
Oh, yeah, of course I
That's
would.
right-wing willies. I got another thing, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
This is a mad idea, yeah? So you know about like the war in Ukraine right now, yeah?
Yeah.
So listen to this, yeah? 500 Ukrainian man,
Yeah.
500 Russian man, and they just got to clout you for peace. That's a good idea, bruv. She could end the war, bruv. So like the last man standing, that's who we declare who wins. Would you do
What,
it?
like whoever doesn't finish? Or like whoever lasts the longest?
Yeah.
That seems
That's
like a
when we
very
end the
good way
war.
to resolve it.
Big, would you do that?
100%.
This thing could bring world peace, bruv. Big man thing. Would you ever go to like a third world country?
He's trying to find the good in her. You know, I respect this dude because he's trying to find how she can be of assistance to the world rather than destruct it. But why are we even taking that hypothetical situation seriously right now?
Like start clouting people.
Well, I went to Fiji.
Big man
I think
thing.
that's a third world country.
Fiji.
Yeah, and I got deported.
She's just told me she's been deported.
Fiji. I didn't like the country anyway.
Why'd you get banned?
For 18-year-olds there.
Big man thing. Nancy behavior.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a Pacific Islands in that?
Middle of nowhere.
So what'd you do? You just dropped on the island like, yo, location, and they just started.
Yeah, started queuing up. I said,
Big-
hey, this is my hotel room.
Started
Like, this is where I
queuing
am. Like, come fuck me.
The terminology is insane. It's like queuing up is like, say you're playing a video game, yo, like queue up, bro. Like, yo, queue up. We about to play some Fortnite. You just spawn. You feel what I'm saying? You spawn before you're about to play. 2K, queue up. You press X to start. Queue up. She just has dudes spawning, and she's just taking souls. She's just going around the world taking souls.
Big man thing. This gal is attention seeking.
I love the attention. And then the Fiji government went on TV and was like, Bonnie Blue, well, they said Tia
This is
Billinger
wild.
is banned from Fiji. And then they sent the police to come and get me out of the country.
The feds.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Pacific Islanders, bruv.
But the best thing about it is I got given deportation papers. I then did a gangbang with my deportation papers. And then when the paper got all mushy, a bit like paper mache, I stuffed the papers inside my...
I can't believe she just said that, bruv. Would you go to Czechoslovakia?
I'm not very good on my geography, but
Dickhead. Czechoslovakia, you should go there, bruv. It's quite
Why?
strict, but like.
it's if it's strict, I'll probably get kicked out again.
But still, that's the vibes, though. That's what we're doing it for.
Yeah, I mean, like, if I get sent to prison,
Yeah.
I want to identify as a male, so I could do gangbangs all the time. Put me in a male prison any day.
So I heard this. I was reading online, like, and there's like some, you know that
crazy,
thing when
bro.
there's rumors. So I read
Yo.
someone said that you're a man or used to be a man.
She's
Yeah,
serious, too.
I
Is
read
that
that
the
as well.
truth?
Apparently my name was Tom.
This thing used to be a man, bruv. Big. So you actually heard about this?
Yeah.
I thought maybe that was the joke, innit? Like, and at the end, the big reveal comes across like, hey guys, I'm a man. Like, and then it's like,
No.
trans things. Would you do a thing like that? Like, sleep with 1,000 trans mans?
Yeah, like, I don't have a problem with it.
That's mad extreme, bruv.
There's nothing I can't handle. Like, I will take anyone and everyone. Like, I'm not saying that's my preference. Would I date a trans person?
When you say anyone and everyone, yeah, what if they
Bro,
were
I'm
like,
just imagining. I'm be honest. I just imagine, like, for her private part is just like a gaping hole, like a well that just leads to hell, bro. Like, that's all I could possibly freaking imagine, bro. Because it seemed like she just letting anything just break it open.
like an ISIS? Like, how about if it's like, would you sleep with like Bin Laden, like fresh out of the ting, ISIS gal?
Thing is that everyone comes in with a
9/11.
blue ski mask. I wouldn't know. He wouldn't come in saying like, "Hey, I'm Bin Laden" type of thing. Like,
But if you knew he was Bin Laden, would you be like, yo,
probably not, mate.
why not though? Like,
It's probably not the most sensible idea.
now you're not extreme.
He
no
did
more.
like the 9/11 stuff,
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
he?
yeah,
Like, I
yeah.
do really like them documentaries, but probably shouldn't have
But
happened.
like for the iconicness of it, like, would you be like, yo, I plotted Bin Laden, and
Oh, I
what you
made
man
Bin
saying?
Laden blow.
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm
it'd
saying.
quite a good headline, wouldn't it? That would be a great headline. I'd buy his calf.
Fair enough, bruv. Big. See that? Now you're thinking out of the box.
Yeah.
I love that. This gal has beaten terrorists, bruv. Bin Laden gal. What is your favorite thing?
I'm just laughing at that. I made Bin Laden blow.
You don't seem judgmental. I like how he's not judgy.
No, I'm not, you know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, I like to hear mad stuff.
We're a perfect match.
Even though you cuss Jesus in that, yeah, that's mad. But that's your life, innit? You
Yeah.
get me? That's your thing. One day, like,
You
be
see, you don't
safe
think
out
our
on the
lives
roads.
could cross and become one.
I don't think we'd
Yeah.
ever meet each other in like any capacity. I'm not gonna lie. I would never see this gal in my life.
So where do you hang out? Like, what do you do?
In my yard, I just avoid people.
Yard? Does that mean house? Your yard?
Yeah,
oh,
chill
your
out my yard,
house.
tell the gal to come round, you get me, do my thing.
Oh, maybe you can invite me over.
I don't know, man. Hell no.
I literally want him to suffocate me.
Nah, you might just be there and be like, yo, 1,000 man, show up at this location, bruv. Now got all seedy characters coming to my yard, bruv, where their willies out. It's not looking good,
Would you have a
bruv.
big family?
Nah.
Oh,
I don't
maybe
really
I will
chat to
actually.
people like that, you get me? Yeah, you can't really sleep with my dad, like, he passed away in it, so like.
I
Unless
could
you
put his ashes into a dildo.
could do. He would like that, that's the way my dad's a bad man, like, you kind of want to go like that.
Like,
Yeah. Can't take his dad because he's dead.
bro, like she has creative abilities. I can tell from the title and to what she just said here, which is bonkers, absolutely bonkers. But her creative abilities is being used for the worst. I gotta say it for what it is. It's being used for the worst, bro. Like, just look at her eyes. Like, get a close look. Don't be scared. You're good. You're blessed by God. Okay. Them shits are dilated. It's bro, like Jezebel possessed. Do y'all see how big her pupils are?
Dad, so I'm going to put his ashes in a dildo
It's not
instead.
normal.
I can't believe she just said that, bruv. This gal has no limits, bruv.
What about your granddad? Or his...
Nah, I don't even know him like that, I'm not gonna lie.
Good.
Oh, maybe I'll sit with his granddad.
She's trying it.
Maybe
Yeah.
I couldn't get to know him, and then if he's worthwhile, I could pass him in
I'm
your
not
direction.
against it, you get me?
Yeah.
Like, that's a good way to, like, send him up. The man, like, bruv, so.
He's flirting with me. I had a guy recently, actually. He was like so energetic, like so excited. And like during the gangbang, he's like, I really want you to open up your eyelids. He's like, I want to run my dick along your eyeball.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I know it's gonna be hard to not hear some stuff like that, but
He's mad honest, bruv. What is pink eye, though? I thought that was when people, like,
Like
fart in
people
your
like Trump
eyeball.
in your eye. Yeah, I mean, my eyes were red because he just had like so much coming. Like I couldn't see. I was actually a bit concerned I was going to go blind.
That's what I was about to say, like, you can't be, like, you need your eyes, babes. Like, you get me?
Yeah.
You gotta see the willies.
I mean, if not, I'd just have to wear sunglasses like you.
Yes, bruv. Big man, see, you could do that. Could be your thing, you know. Like,
What,
you could play
sunglasses?
homage to me. Like, you could forget the shades and be like, big man, shout out to Castillo.
Like, the-
Single out now on all digital platforms.
that's true. Like the next day, my eyes looked pregnant.
Yeah.
Like they were so swollen. But I actually quite like it.
Okay, you kind of like the painful element.
Like the next day, I love waking up and seeing how bruised I am and how like sore I feel.
What the bruv? So I've got to ask you this though, are you single?
I'm single. I am single.
When was your last
Is she
relationship?
single?
I sort of split up with my ex probably like a year and a half ago, but
Why did you split up?
just grew apart. Like we were together
Telling
from...
the truth, it was the 1,000 willies, and it was like, yo, babe, I can't do this, you know. I can't cope.
No, he's super supportive, but
Nah, definitely wasn't that. I think he's just like the leader of the simps. Like he's just like professional simp. For any dude to cuff something like that, to wife something like that, A1 simp, bro.
Waste, man.
we were together from the age of 14.
14, damn. And like, so, at what point did you like, yo, babes, I want to like do this thing?
About 2 years ago. He told me to do it.
Did he want to break up though, like low key? He was like, yo, babes, you should fuck 1,000 men, you know?
Now, obviously, when I first started OnlyFans, it wasn't oh my God, day one, I want to fuck 1,000 people. Like, I built up to that.
Baby steps, baby steps. What was like the GCSEs of your thing, like getting into the
I started off with like an event called Schoolies in Australia.
schoolies?
Yeah, so like, you know how we have freshers when we
Freshers,
go to
yeah.
university?
Yeah.
In Australia, it's called Schoolies. And I was like, you know what, I want to fuck so many 18-year-olds.
Got
It was
you,
like,
man. She's a nonce, bruv.
this is a good date. Schoolgirls are really hot. And I was like, but
I
so
don't
are
know.
schoolboys.
Go on, that's your opinion. That's just, we don't
Oh, you
share
don't-
this. No.
No.
This conversation has gotten mad noncy, bruv.
18's legal. I don't know what his problem is.
No, I like my I kind of like older
It
things.
is,
still. I
but
like,
like-
Well,
damn.
apparently I'm 45, so maybe
I kind of
can
like
be a thing.
45-year-old things, like older things. You
Yeah,
get me?
so
Like
maybe...
they've lived.
So
Wait, how old is she? What did she say?
18's legal. I don't know what his problem is.
No, I like my I kind of like older things still. I like.
Well, apparently I'm 45, so maybe
I kind of
can
like
be a thing.
45-year-old things, like older things. You
Yeah,
get me?
so
Like
maybe...
they've lived.
So I've ticked off the age of being 45. I just need to put on loads of weight and get loads of
Yeah,
tattoos.
yeah. Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Like looking at you now, you're very pretty. You get me? Like you're like premium white woman. Yeah. So it's quite good, right?
Keep going.
We can take it into the next level when you become
Right.
like on the chubby white women thing. Now you're on the
Okay.
the porg category.
Okay.
PAWG.
My arse is quite juicy though, so
Yeah, but like imagine that with like 5 extra stones or some cellulite on it.
I don't really like fat people sometimes.
They don't have fat people.
Not always.
How
no.
come? Like you body shaming? No body shaming.
No, like
bro.
I don't.
All right, family. We're going to leave it right there. There you have it, though. The Jezebel in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. I'm going to just call it for what it is. And once again, it's the pupils. There's just nothing. There's nothing there. Just you try to look into her eyes and see something. There's just nothing there, but just some dilated pupils. Smash the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and comment down below any other videos that you want to watch together. You can send them to my Instagram DMs, which is right here. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.